The Expositor's Bible Commentary makes an excellent addition to one's accordance library. I read through the entire volume on Daniel in the Revised series in my MDiv program, and I've also consulted various editions of the Expositor's Bible Commentary during my time in seminary. There are 3 different editions of the Expositor's Bible Commentary available in accordance. I have all 3 of them opened here in their own zone and tab-tied with my preferred Bible. And we're looking at Daniel 7. So here is the abridged edition, which basically puts the Old Testament in one volume and the New Testament in another volume. It provides very concise, but yet at the same time, some very rich discussions on the biblical passage. If you want a solid yet concise commentary on Scripture, I highly recommend the Expositor's Bible Commentary Abridged. The Expositor's Bible Commentary Classic Edition is going to provide some excellent scholarship. It's going to be a little bit older in classic scholarship, but there's still some very useful material and discussions here. And I've gotten plenty out of the classic volumes during my own biblical studies. And I highly recommend them. The Greek or Hebrew terms are going to be transliterated, so the non-scholar is going to be able to understand them quite easily. And then, for those that want the new scholarship and want access to the rich discussions there, I highly recommend the Expositor's Bible Commentary Revised Edition, and you're going to get some newer and some up-to-date scholarship. Hebrew terms are going to, again, and Greek terms, again, are going to be transliterated for the non-scholar. There's going to be some additional textual notes in the commentary that's going to be very useful to work through. Plus, these commentaries do provide good background material as well. So, for example, if we look here under Daniel, here in the table of contents, we can see things like the historical background and author and date, place of composition, theological emphasis, literary form, and we can get some background studying as well. A little more simplified purpose, authorship, languages, canonicity, and theological values in the Classic Edition. And then the Abridged Edition does provide a very basic, again, a little more concise purpose, authorship, canonicity, and theological values background study. So you can get some rich background studies from this Expositor's Bible Commentary as well. The Abridged Edition and even the Classic Edition are going to be a little more concise. The Revised Edition is going to be a little more in-depth. But all 3 of these are great additions to one's accordance library. I've used all 3 of them during my time in seminary and gotten plenty of rich discussion out of them. The Revised Edition is going to give you the latest scholarship. The Classic Edition is going to still provide some very useful discussions. And then if you want something that's concise but yet a good rich discussion, check out the Abridged Edition as well. So these are some great additions to your accordance library today, and I highly recommend you giving them an add to your accordance library today.